Hi there, Dan's Custom Hot Rods, Wichita, Kansas. Little kind of an update this afternoon. We are giving you a look-see at where we're at the moment. I say look because this is what we're after. Except for the fact that I also learned these tires and wheels, they are mock-up only. They're not big enough for this car. Imagine that. Whoops. So any of you that are viewing these things that have a 1512 and a big Mickey Thompson Chevy 5 lug that want to help this build project, whatever, hey, I'm all ears with donations, sponsorships, whatever you want to throw in. We're halfway to get this done. Turn on a little bit of a light so you can see inside here. We're not even close. We need bigger wheels and tires. 1512, I think 18.5s would fit, or 18s, whatever they were. I had those on a truck once. So that gives you an idea of what we're up to. Just a quick look at what we're doing and why. The body line is important, critical in this stage. Those tires have to come out to the edge of that body. No more than an inch, at the very most, 1.5 inches. So at the moment, my hand fits up in here sideways. So that can't happen. Gotta change that. Oops, no big deal. We knew going into this that those are just there to help with what we're doing. They're mock-up. So, no big deal. Anyways, at this point, I wanted to tell everybody out there viewing these things, thank you. I appreciate you letting me come into your home life wherever you're viewing these things. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I'm going to say a special shout out at this time to a really good friend of mine. I hope he thinks I'm a friend. Guy I worked with down in Tulsa, Oklahoma for 5 years. Lonnie, thank you, bro. I appreciate this. Didn't think that this would actually happen. Our own big bad shop here. Half a dozen new hot rods that we're building. And he says, dude, you got to get on YouTube. You got to start videotaping your builds. I looked at him. I'm like, YouTube? Okay. And next thing I know, I post one. I get a half a dozen people watching it. I'm like, okay. Thank you, Lonnie. I appreciate the getting me started help, giving me the bug. And this is cool. I get to build my own toys, have the baddest street rods out there, because I'm building them, and I get buddies like Lonnie that says, hey, dude, you got to videotape yourself and videotape your build. Really? It works. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Keep in touch. Anyway, back to the build. Hold on just a second. Now, as I was saying, here's Grandma's motor that we're going to drop into my wife's little wagon over there. Little small block Chevy, no big deal. Street engine. Now, this is iron head, iron block. Now, the significance of an iron head and an iron block, small block, I wanted to bring this over here and show you. The significance of this puppy weighs right at or around roughly 385 pounds. That's a lot of metal, and I don't care if it's got close to 450 or more horsepower. It's still a chunk of steel, and it weighs a lot. Be right back. Hi, Dan's Custom Hot Rods. How are you? The significance of 385-pound chunk of iron even though it's going to motivate this little baby, it's still heavy, which means we've got to reinforce that, the front end. We've got to reinforce what some people call an H-body, which I don't understand, but who cares? It's a unibody. There's no chassis. There's no frame. We are going to build one. I guess I am. Hi. So, that's what we're up to in the next 2 weeks, is to get the parts for the chassis, start getting this built. The reason why it's sitting on jack stands is because there's nothing there. Hello. Yep, nothing there. It's sitting on air. So we had to do that. Grandma and my wife and I, Kelly and I, decided she just wants an 8-point roll bar. No big deal, but she has to have it. We're going to put a child safety seat there in the middle, right in between the roll bar. And that way she can take Junior in the back when she and I drive these toys to wherever we're headed. Car show, drive around, cruise around. The local burger joint, for all I care. We do just drive them back and forth to work. Because for the love of building cars, we get to build these and we get to cruise them and we get to have fun in them. Everybody's got those brand new hunk of junk things that they, Cracker Jack boxes, they got to pay $550 a month, insurance and all that crap. Yeah, okay, they might have air conditioning. Great. I get the same heater that they do, but I get a cooler car. And this metal, you hit somebody in this, you're likely to kill them too. So, just a look. That is what we're after. I want to say thank you for everybody. I've noticed the viewership going up like crazy. I want to say thank you for everybody out there that is watching these crazy videos that I'm making. Someday somebody needs to say, hey, A&E or whoever they are, Discovery, I don't know who it is out there. You got this old dude building this stuff in his own shop. We need some donations. We need some help financially, because these things aren't cheap, by the way. They cut into your damn paychecks, and that hurts. So, throw down some bigger wheels and tires for me. Whatever you got. Fuel pumps, donations. You want me to shout out? Knock yourself out. I'll keep on building whether you do or not. And this is fun, loving it, having some fun. And thank you, everybody. We're going to say goodbye now and on to the next video. Night. See ya.